Just a quick note for this episode, I recorded this with a new recorder and field mic, but had placement issues with the fuzzy windscreen, so there's a bit of distortion in parts, especially when I walk or move. I'm hopeful the content overall is worth enough for you to put up with this for this bonus episode. In case you're curious what I did wrong, you should always make sure a fuzzy windscreen is wrapped over top a foam cover rather than directly over the mic itself, or else it'll move around a little bit. It's early October, around noon, and I'm looking for migrant flocks of birds in a rural area. There may not be a lot of songs, but there's plenty of vocalizations coming from numerous species. For this special bonus episode, I hope you can learn a bit about finding and identifying some species just by little notes and calls they make when it isn't breeding season. My name is Rob, and this is Songbirding. There's the soft tick calls of the yellow-rumped warbler. Of course, he's kind of stopped now. Going down an old road allowance. Grimsby area in the Niagara region. Oh, a flicker. As you can hear, there's a lot of seeping sounds and ticks and things like that. Okay, coming up on another yellow-rumped warbler. Blue jays? So I have more than a few sparrows and warblers, other birds like blue jays and flickers here. This is a pretty typical fall migration flock. Not very loud. Lots of ticks and seeps and calls, not very many songs. So this tick sound straight ahead. There's our yellow-rumped warbler, also known as a myrtle warbler. Some squirrels scampering by. This is a fairly typical, quiet... Oh, there's some northern flickers doing their wicka wicka call. This is a typical fall, quiet day. But lots of birds around, but they're being very quiet. There's lots of warblers, sparrows, and other birds like flickers and blue jays. There's a white-throated sparrow that was singing. So most of those seep sounds are white-throated sparrows. Just heard something buzzy, I don't know what that was. It's a northern cardinal call. This spot right here is loaded full of white-throated sparrows. So that's another white-throated sparrow call, that little blip. White-throats have a lot of different little calls. There's the seep, there's the blip. Sometimes they chain the blips together, kind of a blip, 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 blip. Like that. These are mostly white-throated sparrows, so there's a few song sparrows in here. Wouldn't be surprised if there's some Lincoln sparrows and white-crowned sparrows in here. There's the occasional bang you'll hear because it's a vineyard region and there's a lot of air guns. Places that haven't harvested yet are keeping birds off by automated air guns. There's a golden crowned kinglet, a triple ring. So all these seeps, white-throated sparrows. It appears we have some black-capped chickadees too. Oh. Got a ruby crowned kinglet in front of me, but it's not saying anything. Gonna hope it focalizes in some way. There we go. Warm enough to still have some insects going. A song sparrow here. Oh, I can hear a raven really far off. Maybe it'll come this way. This is a pretty typical song sparrow call. But there are a lot of white-throated sparrows here. Way more of them than song sparrows. There's a white-throated sparrow that was singing. So in the autumn they do this where they're practicing their song. This one actually looks like it may be a juvenile learning its song, an immature bird. Oh, I've got some white-crowned sparrows in front of me, juvenile. Juveniles don't actually have a white crown, they have more of a brown and tan crown. This one's not saying anything though. Also got a yellow-bellied sapsucker here, but it hasn't said anything yet. So yeah, all these seeps, white-throated sparrows, come in two varieties. There's the white-striped and tan-striped, and that is the stripe on their head can either be white or tan, and they are not subspecies or anything like that. It's actually quite unusual. There's kind of basically two morphologies that effectively form four sexes. There's the male white stripe, male tan stripe, female white stripe, female tan stripe, and a male tan striped. A male tan striped tends to pair with a female white striped, and vice versa. Male white stripe will tend to pair with a female tan striped, and vice versa. So this quality has never been bred out of the species, so there are two stable morphologies. was the wicka wicka call of a northern flicker. It's a white-throated sparrow. That pink kind of call. Or peep, however you want to pronounce it. If you catch a flock at nighttime, you'll hear dozens of those at the same time. And by nighttime, I mean sunset. If you catch a flock of those at sunset, you'll hear lots and lots of those pinks, peeps. Very easy to find a flock of white-throated sparrows if they're nearby you at sunset, because that's the sound they'd be making. It's that peep, 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 peep. American robin here. Robins are vocal all year round. They don't sing this time of year, but they have a lot of calls. All kind of laughing like calls. Huh, got a couple swallows flying over. They're awfully late. Don't usually see them into October. Well, there's a robin singing a little bit. Bit of practice song. I guess like the white-throated sparrows, they might do some practicing in the fall. Song sparrow song. And once again. I've got a hermit thrush in front of me here. And a yellow rump warbler. Oh, I see what he's mad about. It's not me. There's a house cat sneaking by here. A little bit of a predator alert. Songbirding Autumn Migration Special was recorded, engineered, narrated, and created by me, Rob Porter. with cover art and logo design by Lauren Helton, and Creative Commons music from Scott Buckley.